Today I want to talk to you about the Smart Baby Monitor. Now this is by Momcozy, and they did some of this product for review, but they want me to show you what it is and how it all works, and it's really, really cool, so let's take a closer look. Okay, here's everything you're going to get in the package, but I do want to show you something first on the packaging here with all the specs. So I hope you can see this here, but it has an app, a 5-inch screen. There's a battery inside the monitor part of it, so you can use that from anywhere. It's a HD camera, SD card support, danger zone if you want to put a detection on there, motion activated, connect up to 4 cameras. It's got night vision, audio system, split screen, auto video, pan and tilt because the thing moves. I'll show you more about the camera. Lullabies, 2-way audio so you can hear what's going on in the other room and they can hear you, and 4x zoom. And this is what else you're going to get in the package. You're going to have 2 of these power bricks here and 2 cords, and that's to plug these units in. Now the camera does need to be plugged in to use. This actually is used to charge up, and you can run it off the battery. You get a little a manual for it, plus a quick start guide. There's also this little wall mount kind of thing that for the cameras. The camera will sit up like that, no problem. So if you want to mount this on the wall or someplace else, on a cabinet or whatever, it does come with some screws and anchors, and you can mount this on there, and then this will mount on here. So now you can have this pretty much anywhere that you like. Okay, looking at the camera part first, you have your lens here, and like I said, this rotates. This goes up and down, and then it can go left and right. So this gives you lots of different angles you can go to. Obvious things here, there's an antenna, this is a microphone, there's a pair button, there's a little speaker, there's where you plug the unit in to power it up, there's another speaker. So very, very simple. On the bottom there's a threaded area that you can mount this onto a tripod kind of thing, or any kind of mount that you'd want. But again, it could just sit here on the counter as well. And now looking at the monitor itself, it's really cool here. On this side, you got a power button and volume button. We've got a home button, a back button. There's OK. There's also different panning. There's a microphone, there's a photo kind of thing there. On this side is where you plug in to charge it up there. There's a speaker here on the back, and also this little thing pops out. So now you can actually have it like this, and you can actually be able to just set it up on a counter to take a look at it, which is pretty nice. Okay, I have everything set up here. First, let's talk about the app itself. Now, it's easy to get into the app. You do have to set up an account. It doesn't cost you anything to get it set up, and it was really simple to set up the camera. You do have to hook it up to your Wi-Fi system, which I already did. I'm not allowed to show that, but it was not difficult to do. Just follow the instructions. I did try to connect it with the Bluetooth, and it wasn't working, so I had to manually do it, but it was very simple to do. Now, you have the monitor here. As you can see, hi, I'm in here in the monitor. That was also very simple to set up, easy to get going there. I'm going to show you the features of that. Okay, a couple things about this that I wanted to mention is this actually is a temperature sensor. It's not the microphone. The microphone is a small little hole there. So this is going to read the temperature in the room where your baby or wherever this camera is set. And also here at the bottom is where you put your SD card. It does not come with an SD card, so I recommend that you pick one up so you can get that's a micro small SD card there. Now looking at the monitor, across the top you got signal strength. There's different indicators here. There's also that temperature I was telling you about. There's also your time and battery on there and so forth. So I just hit the menu button and this stuff comes up here, which is cool. So here's the brightness. So if I hit this, okay, I can increase or decrease the brightness. Hit OK there. Come back to menu. Now I scroll over, hit OK. There's Vox settings. Now what this does is this makes it so if there's a sound going on in the room, like let's say a baby is crying, it will turn on your screen and notify you of that. So there's different options there. This little here is a back arrow button. We're going to back out. This one here is your alarm. So there's a sound detection, alarm, temperature detection. You can set it for different temperatures, like if it's too hot or too cold, it will tell you, and other items there. This next one over here is for camera stuff. So add a camera, display mode. You can do a bunch of different things with that there. This is pretty cool. Now these are lullabies. You can set this up where the camera will actually, with the speaker, will play lullabies. I'm going to go ahead and try playing a couple of these for you. Amazon may not allow music, but it's lullabies. We're going to take a chance and see how it goes. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to hold it up to my camera. So there you go. So now let's try another one. So you probably can't hear it because it's really soft, but it's very, very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off of the lullabies. And then over here, this button is other things. So you've got other settings, alarm settings, your screen off, night vision, and your clock to set there. So lots of neat features to that. This button is your microphone. So if I wanted to talk through that, like you're going to talk to your baby, you'd press this button to talk. Now, because I'm so close, it gives feedback, and it's horrible. I had to turn the volume down, otherwise I get feedback on it. But you can talk through that, and here you can take a picture. There you go. Oh, there's no SD card, so that's why. Otherwise, if you want to take a picture of your baby sleeping, you could do that through there. Now let's look at the app real quick. Again, the app, I was able to connect it on here. You can see there's some things going on. If I hit this button here, it's going to pull up the live screen. So there you go. You can see the live screen. And you can do a bunch of stuff here. There's a settings button. So you've got all kinds of settings you can do and play with through that button there. HD, you can record video and photo. So now if I wanted to do that, a screenshot's been saved. So now this goes to your phone itself. Like here, it needed the SD card. Here, it can capture everything on your phone. Same with video. You can turn on and off the speaker information. Again, I'm close, so it's going to give feedback. That gives you a widescreen if you want to do that. Playback, album, and you can control everything through this too. So I can control the panning and so forth of the camera just like I could here. So see, I can use these arrows back and forth and pan up and down. I can do it from the app as well, which is pretty cool. And then you have your lullaby situation here, so you can just press that, pull up your lullabies like we showed you there. Again, hold to speak to your baby, and then also detections. Open that up. You got night vision information, you got private mode, you got cloud storage options available to you there. So as you can see, your app can do a lot of stuff on this as well. So there you have it, a detailed look at this baby monitor. Now again, this thing is designed primarily for a baby monitor, baby's room, that kind of stuff. Now I don't have babies, I have fur babies, I have dogs, so we will probably use this to keep track of our dogs when we are away, or even when we're home, because sometimes we don't know what they are doing. But if you're looking for a really nice baby monitor with the camera, the monitor, and the app, this might be the right product for you.